Hello Ninja Turtles fans, and welcome to my Ninja Turtles channel. We have a video for you today about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic books. The Armageddon game, number 7, came out recently. And honestly, this is going to be a little bit of a harsh review. I am not enjoying the Armageddon game that much, and I didn't really enjoy this comic. I'd say overall the Armageddon game, it's been 25 issues, but I think it should have been about 8 or 10. I think this tone, this pace of storytelling, I'd love it in the regular comics, but as a hyped up special event, it's really just been underwhelming and it's let me down a little bit. So I wanted to start off by talking about Krang. General Krang has died. He came back to life. He died again. He came back to life again. And then he died again. And honestly, at this point, I really don't care what happens to him. I'm not emotionally invested in his storyline. I don't care one way or the other. He lives, he dies, he comes back. I'm not interested anymore. It hasn't been holding my attention. Next thing I wanted to mention, another character who doesn't hold my attention and I don't care about, Madame Null, has been marinating in the background since like 2016. She's been in the background kind of hiding. I don't know a thing about her for years. And her big moment is finally here. She's a big part of the Armageddon game, the trio of terror. Madame Null, she's a devil businesswoman, mutant kind slavery or something. And her big moment in the climax, one of the final issues of the 25 game story arc, the Armageddon game, her big move is to retreat back to Dimension Z and re-engage when the time is right. So after years of build-up, many comics, dozens of comics, Madame Null's move is to retreat. So that is very anticlimactic. That is not entertaining. It's not an engaging story. It's not a rewarding end to the story. I haven't read 139 or Armageddon game number 8 yet. So of course I could be proven wrong, but I don't really care what happens to her. She's getting choked out in this issue and I thought, good, this is fine for me. It's a boring ending. And also she was planning to retreat anyway. She was going to run away to Dimension Z and they stopped her from retreating. She had already quit and they still fought her. I don't, what, they're going to put her in jail now? So she'll marinate in the background again. Something will happen with her in a few years. Not interested anymore. Next list of characters I'm not interested in. This cast of characters is too full and the Nova Posse is a group of characters I'm not in. Can you name one member of the Nova Posse? Can you name one member? Because I can't, and I really don't understand these characters. And a quick panel that exemplified this, I don't know anything about these characters, I really don't care. Cuddly the Cowlick is talking to one of the Nova Posse, the Nova Squadron. Exene is the character's name, and Cuddly mentions, "You still working on controlling that short temper of yours, Exene?" I don't know that Exene has a short temper. This isn't a character personality trait I'm aware of. This panel just feels forced. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know why it matters. It feels awkward. I don't know about these characters or any of their backstories or histories or personalities. And I don't know why this panel's in the comic. Next thing in the comic is a lot of exposition. There's a lot of typing. There's a lot of words on these couple panels here. For being a couple issues away for the finale of a 25 issue story arc, it feels like they're trying to do a big story dump and it feels forced and there's a lot of exposition. And they're explaining too much. They're over-explaining. It's like they subconsciously know the reader doesn't know what's going on, and they feel bad about it, so they're trying to over-explain everything to clue you in on who everyone is. And it just feels forced. And like I said, I don't have any emotional investment. I feel this story is sprawling. It was drawn out too much, and the moment has passed. It's like the story has been spread too thin, and it's just watered down and weak. Another thing I wanted to mention that's a distraction in the comics is these little editorial notes from Charles Beecham. Charles Bulletproof Beecham. Is he bulletproof? Is he in the story now? Also, bulletproof is misspelled. It has 3 L's in it. I don't understand that. A lot of typos in the TMNT comics recently. And these little editorial notes with these little jokes, they're distracting. Next one here. See Armageddon game, the Alliance number 6. Charles Captain and Navigator Beecham. I'm trying to read this story. All of a sudden, I'm thinking about Charles Beecham. These things just are inappropriate. They're not funny. They're not cute or anything. And really, we don't care about Charles Beecham or these editorial notes. We care about the Ninja Turtles. Another one, Charles for the Herd Beecham. So is he a Triceraton? Is he an editor? Is he a Triceraton? Like I said, it's distracting. It's unnecessary. I don't know if they're trying to be cute or silly or something, but these little zany editorial notes with these little nicknames, they're stupid. Next thing I wanted to mention, the art in this comic is pretty good. The art is very good. A lot of great art in this comic. Love Old Hob with the guns, love Old Hob. Unfortunately, I did notice one panel in particular was very poorly drawn, and I know sometimes comic book artists are asked to redo a certain panel, and it looks like they didn't have a lot of time to redo the panel in the lower right-hand corner. The other panels are detailed, they have a lot of interesting designs and poses and action, and the panel in the lower right of Old Hob's face looks like it was drawn with marker or crayon or charcoal, and I don't know what facial expression Old Hob is supposed to be conveying in this panel. I don't know why I assume they had to redo this panel with not a lot of time, but it's distracting, and I feel overall the story in Armageddon game has been uneven, it's been spotty, it's been weak, it's been watered down, and it's been sprawling, and it hasn't kept my attention. It's been very underwhelming. There's 2 issues left, 23 out of 25 issues, 25 issue story arc. It's a lot of fluff if you ask me. Too many characters, I don't care about any of them. I don't understand a lot of their motivation. I don't know why they're doing the things they're doing. I don't know who's a good guy, who's a bad guy. There are too many factions, there's too many alliances, and it's lost my interest. So that's the Armageddon game. Quick review, live, here on my Ninja Turtles channel. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about the Armageddon game in the comments. Am I saying anything out of line? Does any of this ring true with you? I do a live stream every Turtle Tuesday here on my Ninja Turtles channel, and I upload a couple videos a week, so make sure to like and subscribe. Check them out. Thanks again for watching. I will see ya Turtle Tuesday for the live stream. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment and share this video. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more Ninja Turtles videos like this.